I've attended a lot of these hearings and a lot of these meetings, and for every hour I've put in here, I've put at least 5 hours in editing videos. I've seen all these things 2 or 3 times, and I want to put my own little statement into this hearing. It's generic. The late and great Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tip O'Neill, was famous for this statement: all politics is local. How true it is. Today we wonder why Hartford and Washington, D.C. are so screwed up. It's because state, federal representatives...
Chris?
Yes.
I hope in reading that well-prepared document, you're going to speak to the subject of the public hearing.
Yes, I get to it.
Wording change.
I get to it. All right, where's where I stopped here? It's because the state and federal representatives learn the game early in zoning commissions, on boards of education and finance, and in city councils, representative town meetings, and on Democratic and Republican representative town committees. In the freest country in history, we find ourselves tonight squabbling like a bunch of featherless hens over the square footage of the barnyard. Rather than encouraging and enabling an expansion of freedom and forcing a contraction of more rules and regulations, we meet to argue about imposing more restrictions on our freedom. Are we better off as a nation or as a community today than we were 25 years ago? I dare say we are not. You could trash every new law enacted in Connecticut in the past quarter century and be better off for it. What's occurring here tonight is an embarrassment to Woodbury. If it isn't, it should be. There's talk of lawsuits. What is in the aquifer under Woodbury that manifests itself in such ludicrous behavior? Why do we allow a tiny flock of feckless pipsqueaks to hold our town hostage? Will we let our freedom slip away further? Political correctness must die. Would that we bury it in Woodbury. I'd rather see every square foot of lawn on Main Street festooned with political signs than lose another inch of my freedom. Our freedom of political expression is sacred. It's what made us all free to decide to live in Woodbury, or how to worship, or how to be a pain in the ass. As previously promised over 34 months ago, I hope we can wrap up this continuing travesty in the next 3 months. Let's get on to more crucial issues, like how we can afford to remain in Connecticut and keep our beautiful Woodbury from turning into a ghost town. Thank you.
I see that Sean and Tom both want